know why I'm here.
Come in.
Sorry it's so late.
That doesn't matter.
Thank you.
I was having a scotch. Do you want one?
Well, you only need the light when it's bright. Only miss the sun.
I can't believe I just did that.
Don't worry. I'm not one to get hung up on etiquette.
I don't want to wake Mabel.
She's at a sleepover.
Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.
I've just spent half the night with him while he was crying, asking how Mummy was. I said, don't worry, she'll be back soon. But it seems that Daddy is a liar.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. All this concern about him and you can just walk off and leave him at the drop of a hat.
I'm surprised he's even recognizing you. You've been gone so long.
Tell me you didn't... Tell me that you didn't spend the night with another man.
Tell me what you got up to in Australia.
What? Where's that come from? It's come from nothing.
Why should I believe you?
Smack yourself up.
Oh, Mr. Bellamy, good morning.
Just ringing to remind you of the fire drill. It's 16:30 hours.
Everything is under control. No, I am very much looking forward to the challenge.
Excellent. Well, if possible, I'd like to beat our last evacuation time.
Now, I have calculated that we can beat it by exactly 20 seconds.
Impressive. Well, I'll leave you to it. And, oh, yes, just a reminder not a word to anybody. I want to see how they cope when they don't know it's a fire drill.
My lips are sealed. Oh, Mr. Bellamy, I must go now or our secret will be intercepted. Over and out. Good morning, Dr. Granger. Dr. Carmichael. Jeez, so rude.
Daniel, this is absolutely ridiculous.
Morning. Good morning.
Yes, I heard you the first time.
Oh, sorry. I just wondered if there's anything you want me to do today?
How about disappear?
This is more your style.
Thank you.
So?
It's a nightmare, Michael.
I take it you've had a row with Daniel.
Just because he can't get it his own way. He is pig-headed, self-centered. It's a lack of empathy. That's what it is. No, I'll tell you what it is. He has no respect for me whatsoever.
I find that hard to believe.
Do you?
Yes.
And I think he's been seeing someone in Australia.
What makes you think that?
Something Jimmy said. So perhaps he is tired of me after all.
Zara, why are you telling me all this now, in the middle of the night?
I'm busy.
I'm genuinely sorry about last night.
Just as well I didn't call the police, isn't it, when you failed to return home? I would look to right back.
Ladle on the guilt, why don't you?
You deserve to feel guilty.
Michael and I talked.
Wow, all night. That must have been a hell of a conversation.
It makes a difference when someone's actually listening.
Had a good moan about me, did you?
Such an ego.
Told him how mean I was, how I don't understand.
No.
You're a liar.
Michael appreciates me. He thinks I'm wasted on you.
Was the sex better as well?
I am sorry to disturb you.
No, you're not. Please, stay. I'm just wondering why you've come here. Look, I'm immensely flattered, but I came to your home, remember? Said a few things. Made a complete twit of myself.
No, I'm doing the same thing.
Not a complete twit, no, not yet. But, you know, there's still time. So?
Because you're a good listener.
Thanks. Is that really it? Or are you here to teach Daniel a lesson? To make him jealous? Because that wouldn't be fair, Zara.
Come in.
Only me.
Whatever it is, not now.
But Mr. Ferniebrow is waiting to see you.
Why? He doesn't have an appointment today.
I know, but because he's complaining, I thought it might be better if, well, look better if. And I know, yeah.
Okay, just stop gabbling. What exactly is he complaining about?
Oh, he says the tablets we gave him for his knees are no good. Apparently the pain from his arthritis is worse than ever.
And why do you think that might be?
I'm not sure.
Oh, for goodness sake, is there even a brain in that thick skull of yours? Think! Okay, as GPs, we've clearly done everything that we can. So?
Might he need surgery?
He might. So what do you do?
Refer him to an orthopaedic surgeon.
Correct. Now go and do that.
Shall I tell him you're busy and can't see him?
Tell him you have consulted with me, and this is my opinion.
I don't think he'd want to go at St. Phil's, though. I mean, his wife died.
It doesn't have to be St. Phil's.
Where would you say?
Okay, for goodness sake, can you just go away and be a doctor? I am absolutely sick of spoon-feeding you. Just get out! Out! Out!
Oh, now, Dr. Viet, now, are you familiar with the evacuation procedure and the location of the fire exit?
I don't know.
I should have briefed you on your first day. That is an oversight on my part for which I apologize.
It's perfectly all right, Mrs. Tempe.
Well, would now be a convenient time for the tour?
Oh, I'm just with a patient, actually.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, perhaps we could reconvene at the end of morning surgery.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Oh, Dr. Carmichael, you are going out.
Yes, to the campus surgery.
Will you be coming back?
Of course not.
Oh, Mrs. Francetti, that's so sweet. Thank you. I shall have that with my lunch. Look, Cassandra's been baking with her nan. I think she did the opposite.
Well, she's done a better job than I could.
Oh, by the way, big room's free. Heston's out on visits.
Stuff.
Oh, Zara, I wasn't expecting you.
Clearly, that's why you're feeding your face.
I'm not.
Please don't speak with your mouth full. I need you to phone Joan Welford. I'd like to see her this afternoon about her annual diabetes review. About 3 o'clock would suit me.
Oh, Zara.
What?
Promise that room to Emma.
Well, I'm here now.
It's fine, Karen.
Actually, it's not your call. Partner's privilege.
Pitbull with a migraine.
Maybe somebody should get it a muzzle.
This is the fire marshal tabard I wear if the fire alarm has been raised. It gives me complete control. My every word must be obeyed. I evacuate the building, and then I give the all clear when it is safe to return. Now, this is a fire exit. If you use it, the alarm will go off. So please do not use it as a shortcut. Now, the evacuation points for room 4 and 5 is beyond the patio on the grass at a safe distance.
Got it. What about everybody else?
That is an excellent question.
Thank you.
Everyone else will be guided through the front door.
Out of the front.
I can smell smoke. Dr. Heskey!
Chill out, Tembe. I'm finished. Has my pizza arrived yet?
Right. As a fire marshal, it is my duty to make sure that the information given is correct.
Why is the pizza man a fire hazard?
No, I was referring to the extinguishing of the butt.
Oh, sorry.
No, the pizza delivery person. Yeah, it might be a woman. Well, they might be a careless smoker. Well, if you would be so kind as to procure me some surgical gloves.
Okay, right, sure.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, it is still smoldering.
Yeah, but it's not going to be a fire hazard in the bin, though, is it?
Yes, well, I would be failing in my duty if I took that chance. You know, a calamitous fire nearly destroyed the whole of this building not so long ago.
Really? Didn't know that.
You see? You see? Dr. Heskey never gets rid of his butts in the appropriate manner.
It's got a bit of age to it. It's almost Roman, I'd say.
Oh, Dr. Fair, you are a wit.
Mrs. Tembe?
Yeah, help.
What's the matter?
Something has gone in my back. Oh.
Hey, Jimmy. How's things?
Things?
Yeah, life, you know. How's life?
Rubbish.
Okay. Do you know, I think Daniel and Zara had an argument because I could hear Ray's voices and she went to campus surgery and he is really grumpy.
Is this some kind of therapy, like there's always others worse off than you, Schadenfreude?
No, I was just saying... Oh, Mrs. Tembe?
She's pulled something in her back. Should we sit you down?
No. It is too painful.
Oh, you need some ice. Hang on. Give me a second. Right, there's no ice. I'll grab you some painkillers.
Okay. Mrs. Tembe, I'm gonna need you to get on all fours like a dog, okay?
What? Like a dog?
Like a cat? Okay, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Just slow.
Yep. Okay. That's really good, Mrs. Tembe. Now, what I need you to do is I need you to extend your arms and legs.
What at the same time?
No, just one at a time. We'll start with your left leg, if you could help, say. Just really gently extend, Mrs. Tembe. That's really good.
Oh, hey, that hurts. That is hurting.
No need to explain.
It's an exercise for back pain.
Mrs. Tembe.
Oh, Dr. Carmichael, I have Mrs. Welford to see you.
What? She was supposed to come here.
She insists that Mrs. Hollins told her at the mill. I tried to explain to her that we are not open at this time of day. Yeah, wait. Well, she has gone. She does not look very happy.
She's not the only one.
Sid was right then, you done your back in.
Yeah, Dr. Clay has given me some painkillers. Hopefully they will start working very soon.
Painkillers? What you need is a decent massage. Come on.
You cannot do the simplest of tasks, can you?
What are you on about?
You sent Mrs. Welford to the mill.
No, I didn't.
Lying only makes it worse.
Zara, there are patients.
I'm not lying. She was misunderstood.
Oh, she probably didn't hear you through a mouthful of cake.
Martin Wolfe, please. Are you comfortable, Mrs. Tembe?
No.
Don't worry, I'm going to get rid of all that tension in your muscles. The only thing is, a massage works better on bare skin.
I would prefer to keep my clothes on, Leslie.
We're all girls together, you know.
That is not the point. I have an important assignment and I want to be prepared for it.
All right, well, you just try and relax and forget about all that for now.
You're not getting away with that.
Excuse me?
Slagging me off in front of patients.
Well, next time you should be more careful.
I've done nothing wrong. You should be sticking up for me. say, but you won't, will you? Because you need a punch bag.
Karen, this is only going to make things worse.
Oh, no, I'm having my say. What, you've had an argument with Daniel? You're not getting enough?
Don't be so impertinent.
What's impertinent is you taking personal stuff out on staff. You've been like that since you walked in this morning. I don't know what's going on with you, but you need to sort yourself out. Evil cow, excuse me.
Well, that woman could never take criticism. Don't you have patience waiting? I can see that you have a very low opinion of me.
You know that's not true. No, you're way over the limit.
I'll get a cab then.
Fine, I'll call you one. Just sit down a minute. The other day, Mabel asked me if you were my girlfriend.
Michael.
No, she said she wouldn't mind.
Well, that is very sweet. But it can't happen.
Tell me why again?
Because one of us has to be sensible.
Sensible? Sensible wears a beige cardigan and comfy shoes and absolutely never takes risks. That's not how I see you. I think you love to take risks.
I should go.
Right. Okay, cab. A driver gave me a card the other day. It's a pretty good service. Will Daniel be waiting up for you?
I want to stay. I don't want to go back to him.
Mrs. Tenby? Mrs. Tenby? Sorry to wake you. I just come to see if you're okay.
Yeah, no, I am.
You used to said it'd be better to leave you for a bit, so...
I am fine. Thank you. Yeah, you have all been very kind. Oh! What time is it?
It's nearly 4:30.
16:30 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, all right. You are going to. You are going to have to wear the tabard and evacuate the building because there is a fire drill scheduled for exactly 30 seconds.
Wouldn't it be better to just cancel it?
Certainly not. Mr. Bellamy has entrusted me with this task. My personal discomfort is irrelevant compared to the safety of our patients. I am the health and safety coordinator. I am relied upon. As Churchill said, we must endure to conquer. Duty calls, Doctor. No, Mr. Bellamy was very clear that the fire drill has to be today. So, the fire drill is going to be today.
Whoa, the massage didn't work then. What are you doing?
Fire drill!
Please exit the building calmly and direct your patients to the car park.
Is this the real thing then?
Just please make your way to the exit. Thank you. Dr. Haskey.
Turn the system and put the code in.
Make the way to the exit. Thank you.
Yeah, got it going.
Good. Please, everyone, just make your way to the exit. Thank you. There's nothing to worry about. Thank you.
I am a disabled person. I will need assistance getting to the assembly point.
I swear that woman's got a screw loose.
Go get us a wheelchair.
You're being very masterful at the moment.
Oh, I have disappointed everybody.
Don't be so silly, Winifred. Here we are, cheek to cheek. Ebony and I, we're living together in perfect harmony. Sit down like a good girl.
What are you doing?
Karen, we do really need to ring Mrs. Welford.
Done it.
Oh.
And she apologised for her mistake, going to the wrong surgery.
Ah. Did you make another appointment?
Yeah, of course. I know how to do my job.
Look, Karen, some things were said in anger.
I meant every word.
What was that? Round 2?
At least she's not hurling abuse at me.
Well, tomorrow is another day. At least it is for Karen. Fortunately for you.
I've got a lot on my mind.
That's no excuse. Anyway, is she right? Have you had a tiff?
Not exactly a tiff.
Then be a grown-up and sort it out.
I spent last night with another man.
Whoa.
Are you sure Mabel won't mind?
Oh, she'll be honoured. Anyway, the spare room is a tip.
Sorry.
Zara, it's fine. You've been drinking and your emotions are all over the place. I wouldn't want to take advantage of that.
Thank you.
You're cool. Totally. Okay, you got everything you need?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. I'm just across the landing.
All present and correct.
Outstanding, Sydney. Dr. Veer, Man of the Year.
My hero. You are a bit like a fireman, actually, but you know, without the helmet and the hose.
Totally visualising it, though.
You all right, Mrs. Denby?
Well, I wanted to save us 20 seconds. I have failed.
You've done your back in, woman.
That is not the point. Mr. Bellamy will be most disappointed.
Tell him to take a hike.
Dr. Veer did his best, but...
It wasn't good enough.
Hey, young man, don't you listen to Tembe. She's just jealous. Of course. And trust me, you are the finest fire marshal this establishment has ever had. You've clearly missed your vocation in life.
Daniel refuses to believe that we didn't have sex.
Well, I can see how he might struggle with that.
I just don't know what's happened to us.
Don't you? I do. Sorry, you've spent the last 3 months in separate countries. That would put a strain on any relationship.
And he's been seeing someone else.
Oh, and you know that, do you, for sure?
Jimmy told me.
What does Jimmy know? Oh, for goodness sake, you know he's got it in for both of you.
And it's not just that. I have had to make some serious decisions regarding Joe while Daniel hasn't been here, and it's just made him furious. In fact, he is being utterly unreasonable.
Yes, well, feeling sidelined is a common male trait. He'll get over it. But only if you dump this man.
It's not that simple.
Why?
He's a friend. He knows that there are boundaries. It was late. We'd been drinking.
But nothing happened. That's the important thing. Agreed?
Nothing did happen.
Well, maybe a bit of reassurance wouldn't go amiss on both sides. You know, once Daniel's calmed down, he'll be fine.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Seriously, Zara, you need to stick at this. The both of you have so much going for you.
I have patience due any minute. I swear you to secrecy.
where you only need the light when it's burning low, only miss the sun when it starts to snow, only know you love her when you let her go, only know you've been high when you're feeling low, only hate the road when you're missing home, only know you love her when you let her go.
When I'm completely ensemble, I accessorised. You know, you have to wear a hat if you're going to a wedding.
And then that's going to be followed by an 80s disco.
Can't have a wedding without a bit of kajagoogoo.
Get lost. You think this is a happy day. You go and celebrate, you and your fat boyfriend. I'm staying here.
More drama in EastEnders tonight, and Ronnie is consumed